Today I have a message to the Muslim youth who can actually save the world. It's April 1st, and I hope it is not April Fool's Day for me. Young Muslims today need to ask themselves why Islam believe in all religions. The Muslims say the Holy Quran is God's last book, yet they believe Jesus is coming back to complete his message. In the Bible, John 16, Jesus said he could not tell us the whole truth because we can't bear it. That's why he said he's going to the Father, and then he will send his helper to tell us the whole truth when we're ready to understand it. God sent too many prophets and religions. The Holy Quran is God's last book, yet Muslims say Jesus is coming back. So if this is true, then all past knowledge of all religions had to be misleading. If not, then God's knowledge in the Arabic language and the Holy Quran was limited. God said in the Holy Quran, the width of heaven is like the width of the whole universe. Yet, he also said that all planets and stars are round balls swimming in their own orbits in the universe. And that means they have no width. It also means the width word in the Arabic language must have a different meaning. It means present. God present heaven and hell to mankind on earth and all over the universe. This is a fact backed by Jesus in different verses in the Bible, like it is in John 16, when Jesus said, I will go to my Father now because I cannot tell you the whole truth. And when I do, I will send my helper to you. He will tell you the whole truth. I could not tell you heaven and hell is on earth, because if I did, then you would have to say, what are you doing among us? In the Holy Quran, Surah Rum, verse 55, God said that the believers and thinkers will say to the Muslims, you had the truth and the Holy Quran all along, and you did not know it. Today is the day of resurrections, and you never know it. I will not accept any apology, nor do I need to blame any one of you for not telling the truth when they know it. In Surah Tawbah, verse 111, God said he bought from the believers their lives and money so they can get to heaven. It is inscripted in Torah, the Bible, and the Holy Quran. The Jews, Christians, and Muslims will fight for their religions as a way that can lead to heaven. Yet God also wants mankind to be intelligent. We know philosophers do not believe in violence. Are we today intelligent enough not to believe in violence like philosophers? Or do we need to fight each other looking for a shortcut to heaven? The Muslims should be the last people to fight because they believe in Judaism and Christianity and what was promised to the Jews and Christians in their books. It was said in Surah Al-Ma'idah, or the Last Supper, that God said, today I have completed your religion for you. All those amongst you who will find themselves believing in any other religion beside mine without committing sins or harm to others will be forgiven. The young Muslims of today have two choices. They can either find what and where are the last verses that were sent to the Prophet Muhammad, then live by them, or find verses that can back up each other from no less than 10 different surahs in order to give God's intent in the Holy Quran rather than man's opinion. Most religious scholars refuse to answer one mystery by another mystery. They could not understand the fine print in all of God's books. They could not believe that heaven and hell is on earth because of lack of hope. Man needs hope to believe in anything, especially religions. They refused to believe in the theory of reincarnation because man needs hope to believe in anything. Even though Jesus said everything is coming back to life again, and man is to be born again, and the Holy Quran also says we are to be born, then to die, then we come back to life again, and then we go back to God again. We still do not believe in reincarnation. And that means the spirit never dies. It only goes and comes back in different bodies while experiencing moments of hell and joy all the time based on God's plans and wishes. And that means fighting each other is or was one of God's plans to lead to heaven. When they used to fight for strong beliefs, or when you fight for strong beliefs, you may save yourself the agony of living longer periods of time in hell in one lifetime. It is written in the Holy Quran that only criminals will live between life and death for a long time or for longer periods of times. The so-called jihad in the Muslim religion means that the Holy Quran actually ran out of logics and facts to some people. Or for the intelligent minds to believe in it. God wants man to become intelligent. That's the purpose of religions. Philosophers are intelligent people who will not believe in violence. Less fortunate people do have to believe in violence because they do not know any better. They do not know. They are rejecting God's message after they become intelligent enough to know better. Yes, it is God's plan for Jews, Christians, and Muslims. Or it was. Yes, it was God's plan for Jews, Christians, and Muslims to fight each other when they were not intelligent enough. But now, and once they become intelligent enough, Muslims are not required to fight back because they need to go back to the Holy Quran to understand it better than their ancestors did. And thank you.